Hello friends, today's topic is still living with parents. Let's rant.
Man, I'm so ready to get up out of my parents' house. I'm 24 years old, but I'm gonna say it again, cause y'all didn't hear me the first time. I'm not going anywhere until I can handle them bills, and them bills not handle me. Is you cool? I'm not putting myself through that. I see y'all getting handled out here. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want to be grown that bad. That bad. I don't. I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah. I'm not putting myself through. I'm all for character development and plot twists, but I'm not finna just throw myself in that. No, I'm gonna trust the Lord's timing. I'm gonna be patient. He gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Yes, staying with your parents when you're an adult, when you're a grown adult, does come with its cons, but it comes with its pros. The pros outweigh the cons. Yes, I want my independence. Yes, I want my own place, my own space. But is it worth the stress? No. No, it's really not that deep. Yeah, y'all got it.
My favorite thing about me telling the internet that I am almost 30 and I still stay with my parents because I've been unemployed for 2 years and I have a child is all the other grown women that are adults and they still live with their parents, and they be in my comments too. It just fills my cup, because just when you think, or just when you're embarrassed about your situation, there is somebody that is living the same life as you. Maybe they're not unemployed, but they decided that they just needed to be with their parents for a little bit or whatever, and that just brings me so much joy. And shout out to the black girls that stay with their parents, and their parents decided that they were breaking generational curses by allowing their children to stay with them past the age of 18, because in our community that's rare. And so shout out to the girls, shout out to their parents. I love y'all real bad, and if you're new here, comment below and let me know. I love you real bad, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is a blessing to be able to stay with your parents in your 20s. We live in a time and a generation where social media show you fast money. You seeing 20-year-olds with houses, luxury cars, all that, and it's nothing wrong with it. We definitely live in a generation where at a younger age, a lot of people are making more money, but it's plenty of people who you don't see on social media who doesn't make that money, and it's nothing wrong with that. We're in our 20s. Living with your parents actually gives you an advantage. If you ask me, you're able to save your money and not have to go out here and get less for way more. You know how many people wish they could stay with their parents? Some people can't because they maybe don't get along with their parents. They might not have a good relationship. Their parents might not have space. Some people actually can't stay with their parents because the parents aren't even in good circumstances. So having a parent that's allowing you to stay in the house and gets that at 18, you don't know life and you're not supposed to have your whole life figured out at 18 is such a blessing. What I can say is do not mess your blessing up. If you're staying at home with your parents, put your money up, because sure enough, the day will come and you will be paying a mortgage or rent, and you're going to be sitting there like, damn. I remember when I was at my mama's house, not having to pay this much or not paying anything at all. So y'all, just remember, life is not all what you see on social media. Take your own route in life. Do what works for you, and do not let people got you feeling like you have to have life figured out in your 20s. If I didn't go to the military, I would have stayed with my mother until it didn't fit me or it didn't suit me anymore.
Honestly, trying to put somebody on the spot for being 30 plus or 40 plus, still staying at home with their parents, is not the comeback that y'all think it is. Like, y'all think y'all really saying something to put them down, but they doing it because they got it like that. Not everybody gets thrown to the streets when they turn 18 years old, honey, and get the, oh, you grown now speech. No, some people parents don't care how old they get. That's still their baby. That's still their baby. They still spoiled. The door is still open. You can come and go as you please. Like, some people parents just let them have that access like that. Some people don't have to go out there and jump out there and get their own and jump off the porch. Some people ain't never got to jump off the porch, honestly. Call it generational wealth. I don't care what you call it. Like, it's just not the comeback that y'all think it is. Some people can coexist with their parents. Me personally, I have my own place just because I want to have my own place. But if I was to tell my mother that I wanted to pack up my place and come back to stay with her, she will book the U-Haul. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just not it's not doing like, it's not hitting like how y'all think it is, especially in this economy. Like, bitch, I'm pretty sure if half of y'all could go back to stay with y'all parents and not really have to worry about bills or as many bills, y'all would. But some of y'all just ain't got it like that. And that's just what it is.
I'm a 29-year-old mom that lives at home. Ooh, I know it sounds so bad, but like, honestly, it's not as bad as you think it is. So let me tell you about the pros of me living at home right now with my parents. Number one, I don't pay no rent. I pay maybe a bill or two, but honestly, I pay my personal bills, and then I only pay one house bill right now. Number two, my parents get to spend all the time they want with my son. And on top of that, that means I have built-in babysitters. Okay, I got support. My village is at home with me. So if I need to run out, if I need to go grocery shopping, if I need to go to the gym, I have support that will sit there and watch him. Number three, I get home cooked meals that I don't gotta cook. I don't like to cook, and so my sister will cook, my mom will cook, my dad will cook, like, and sometimes I'll pitch in, but I am the seasoning person. Ask me to season some meat and I got you. But like, if I don't want to cook, I don't have to cook. And I love that for me. And last, I get to spend time with my parents and my sister. We are getting older, and you know, time is of the essence. And so I get to spend time with them more than others that live by themselves. It works out for me because if I want to go talk to my mom, she's right down the hallway. If I want to go talk to my sister, she's right downstairs. Like, I don't have to go too far or call them. And honestly, we still be calling each other even though we live in the house with each other. Although it sounds really bad, it works out for me. It works out for them. It works out for my son. Like, and I love it here.
How old is too old? What do you think about this video? Comment down below, and thank you for watching.